Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
All right, first let's start off and see what the passes look like. Last daylight shot, we got about a half an hour or so and some change ago. Looking at packed down snow, both of the temperatures below freezing though, so we're going to be looking at very icy goes. And as the truckers were saying, that's when you can really get things slippery out there. Last 6 hours or so, they picked up about a half an inch, or half a foot, I should say, of snow down at Willamette Pass throughout most of the afternoon. Just about 4 inches up at Santiam. Things kind of shut down, but they were at about 72 inches yesterday at this time, so they picked up almost 2 feet in less than 24 hours and well over a foot down towards Willamette Pass on 58. So again, it is likely going to be plowed a little better than this by tomorrow afternoon, but still do expect it to be pretty tricky if you're headed out there going over into Central Oregon or vice versa if you're coming in from Bend and Redmond. Most of the activity so far the rest of the night tonight's going to be up in the western, or excuse me, the southern Washington Cascades, and here in the northern end of the Cascades, Mount Hood, Timberline, Meadows, everybody going to likely see an additional, I'd say 6 inches at least in some spots. Now, as far as we've got the temperatures, we're going to slowly fall back into the upper 30s tonight for some. We'll get a few breaks in the clouds. We've got pretty much overcast conditions, but we don't have any rain falling at this point. In fact, I think we're going to see just isolated showers work their way through as we go overnight tonight into tomorrow. Temperatures with the winds out of the southwest moving in, not bad. Kept the temperatures a little warmer today as well because we also had the cloud cover overnight. So that kept everybody in the 40s. So we didn't gain that much today, but we didn't start off that cold either, and that's what helps. So past travel, as I mentioned, still tricky. The wet weather is going to be winding down most of tomorrow. And the question everybody wants to know here in the Willamette Valley, the London fog, our inversion moving back in for the weekend as high pressure starts to settle in. We'll have to watch that very carefully. So we'll go isolated showers overnight tonight. Everybody's sitting right around 39, 40 degrees. So here's our high. It's flattened out just a bit, but this is going to start rising north and eventually just slip right over top of the northwest. Now, it may not be as strong, and the temperatures just above the surface, not as warm as what we saw last week when we had that real stubborn fog sit there. That said, though, I think we're going to be real hard-pressed to find some sunshine by Friday here in the valley. As you might expect out to the coast, you get up in elevation in the mountains. We're likely going to be looking at sunshine and probably as early as late tomorrow afternoon. So for the coast, we'll go isolated showers tomorrow and crack out some afternoon sunshine. I still think Friday, Saturday, we've got a couple of really nice looking days. Little disturbance tries to bring some clouds back in off the ocean on Sunday, but I don't think it's strong enough to bring any showers with it, though. But we'll keep those temperatures in the mid-50s. Right around 48 in Elkton, up to 50s. You get to Roseburg and Myrtle Creek tomorrow. Isolated shower at best. Singular is probably about all we'll see. And then, unfortunately, I think it's going to be one of the spots we're going to have to watch to see if the fog settles in. For Friday and Saturday, we may be chopping those temperatures back too, so keep that in mind. A wintry mix as the snow lines will jump above 4,500 feet, getting up to around 6,000 by Thursday. Partly sunny skies in Bend and Redmond, temperatures there in the mid-40s. We'll stay in the mid-40s, but get back up into the upper 40s by Friday and Saturday as the sunshine returns. And here in the valley, I'll call for isolated showers tomorrow, but they won't be anything like we saw the last couple of days. The morning fog's back Thursday, maybe just a cloudy day. Friday, Saturday, though, I think as that high settles in, keeps that cold air trapped to the surface, warm air above, nobody's moving.
And that's the inversion.
That's the inversion,
Oh,
yeah.
hopefully you can stay away.
I know, we're going to do our best.
Hope you do. Thank you, Justin.
You bet.